Hey, yo, crypto in health. You want to know how crypto is working in health? We come to you every day with juicy news on wealth, wellness, and well-being. We're broadcasting to you live from 1.4 degrees south of the equator and 37 degrees east of the central meridian. I like to tell you we're right in the cryptographic middle of the world. You're with me, Scholastica Mugi, and I'm coming to you at 1200 hours coordinated universal time, UTC, here on the Ubricoin channel. You're just in time. Guys, it's a brand new week with new things. And of course, here at Ubrica channel, the Ubricoin, we talk about freedom of money. And your health crypto, Ubricoin, is what guarantees us the freedom of money. We also talk about the 3Ws of Ubricoin. But before that, let's first get inspired. And it's from Psalms chapter 33, verse 18. Behold, the eye of the Lord is on those who fear him, on those who hope in his steadfast love. Amen and amen. So today, guys, I'm pleased to be joined by our very own head of research here at Ubrica, Miss Susan Juguna. Hey, girl.
Hello.
Yes, so nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
It's a pleasure to be joined by you.
It's always a pleasure to be here.
Okay, and of course, Miss Susan, here on the Ubricoin channel, every week we have new people interested in buying the Ubricoins. We also have people who already have the Ubricoins, and they also want to understand, why is Ubricoin the best investment that I could ever have made? So you're here to clarify, expound, and also inform and educate people why, for those who haven't invested in Ubricoins, they need to do that as early as now. And of course, informing the people who already have the Ubricoins, why was that the right decision? So you're welcome.
Thank you so much, Scholastica. It's always a pleasure to be here. And when you guys see me, should see Ubricoin.
Yes, of course. She is the Ubricoin herself.
Okay, today I want us to expound on what is Ubricoin and why you need to invest on Ubricoin.
Yeah.
So to start with, what is Ubricoin? Ubricoin is a digital currency, just like M-Pesa, but now built on blockchain technology. And when we talk about blockchain technology, it means that it is every transaction that happens to Ubricoin, every transaction since the Ubricoin was launched is recorded on a public ledger that is in the internet, and you can see every transaction that have ever happened with Ubricoin, making it very transparent.
Yeah.
So when we created Ubricoin, we created Ubricoin to facilitate universal health, and this is by creating wealth, wellness, and well-being. Just like you have said, the 3Ws. And how the 3Ws work is by breaking the vicious cycle of illness. What we mean by vicious cycle of illness is that you find that when you do not have money, you cannot afford nutritious food. If you do not have nutritious food, it means that your body is vulnerable to diseases.
Of course.
Also, when you do not have money, it means that you're living in a very poor environment that predisposes you to diseases. Like if you're living in very close proximity with animals, we know that a lot of diseases are transmitted from animals to humans, making you very vulnerable to those diseases. And also, if you do not have money, it makes you cannot afford healthcare. You cannot even afford checkups, which are very important for everyone. So you find that if you do not now, you cannot afford nutritious food. You live in a very poor environment, and you cannot even go for the medical checkups, and also to afford medical care. You actually become more sick. When you become more sick, maybe you had some property. You are forced maybe to sell what you have to afford the care that is not of very good quality, because you cannot actually afford that good care. So ultimately, you become even more poorer. So we get into a vicious cycle of illness, and this is what Ubricoin proposes to eliminate, to make sure that we break the vicious cycle of illness by making sure that people have money in their pocket, by creating wealth, wellness, and well-being.
And you have put it so right, Miss Susan. I know that on another video you'll come and explain to us, expounding better on the access and of course in terms of cost and in terms of quality healthcare. We will expound that on our next video because I think it is more detailed. Now, however, this is a new person we're looking at, Miss Susan, and they want to now invest in Ubricoins. Now, they want to know the advantage of why am I going for this crypto Ubricoin as opposed to any other money out there. And of course, with regards to fiat money, let's look at it in the sense of what does Ubricoin offer that is so different from fiat currency?
I would like to mention that Ubricoin provides a very massive opportunity for investment. In that we created Ubricoin. We launched Ubricoin in 2018. When we launched Ubricoin, the price was still low. But over time, the price keep on going up.
Of course.
And for a person who gets to Ubricoin very early, it provides an opportunity for you to grow with Ubricoin. When the price go up, your price for Ubricoin, the ones that you have in your wallet, it continue going up. So for a person who gets into the cryptocurrency world, the person who buys Ubricoin at this particular time, they have an opportunity to get to gain massive profits. I'm taking let me take an example of other cryptocurrencies that have already reached their all-time high. We have seen coins going, one coin going for even $10,000. We are looking also, they have reached their all-time high. But now you can see with Ubricoin, since the price is still low, it will also have an opportunity to grow to its all-time high. So for people who get into Ubricoin early, they stand an opportunity to gain when the prices go up.
That's really amazing. So that is for the person who now wants to join now, and you've put it so well that you being an early adopter, and considering the price of Ubricoin is as affordable as it can be, this is the time for them to buy.
Totally.
So Miss Susan, let's talk about the convenience of having the Ubricoin, because we look at money, we always have struggle. We have so much struggle in as far as fiat currency is concerned, and sometimes we actually see as if it's normal. But talk about the convenience of having Ubricoins in your wallet.
When we talk about Ubricoin, this is digital currency that is stored in your phone. Like you have it everywhere you go. I'm looking at it as a scenario where I work so hard for my money, and then this money I give it to someone else to keep for me, and they charge me to keep that money, and it doesn't stop there. They even go to a level where when I want to send that money to my loved one, I have to ask for permission, and on top of that, I have to pay for that permission, and for me to send the money from the money that I have worked for to my loved one. I find it very crazy, and it's very inconvenient for me personally, and also I know for a lot of people out there, that even when you go to a bank, you queue for a very long time for you to get access to your money.
Indeed.
Now we have an opportunity, and we have an alternative for this. For so many years we didn't have an alternative for that, but today you can actually put your money in your phone, and you can send it at any time you like, whether it's in the middle of the night, whether it's during the day, without asking permission from anyone. And the charges are just transaction fee, the one that you just you charge to, like transact from one person to the other. But there is no middleman in these transactions. When I talk about middlemen, it's when we talk about peer-to-peer. Like today, if I wanted to send money to maybe a relative, and the money is in the bank, I have to go to the bank, tell them that I want to send some money to my relative, right? And then they give me permission to send that money, and then I pay to send that money. But when we are talking about cryptocurrency, and when we are talking about Ubricoin, you transact money directly from my phone to your phone. Even today I wanted to send you some Ubricoin, I send it. What I will need is an address from you, from your wallet, and then I'm going to send it directly to you. And it is very safe, it is very cheap, and also it is very fast. It takes less than 5 minutes for you to get the money, and it doesn't matter where you are in this world. Anywhere you are, the time is the same. The amount of time taken for the transaction to go through is the same. The charges are the same. If for today I wanted to send you some money, and then maybe I wanted to send someone who is outside the country, it will take the same time, it will take the same cost for me to transact. So the transactions are very safe and very convenient for everyone.
Amazing. So you've talked about convenience, you've talked about the fact that it is safe to be with you, just have the money. So finally, Miss Susan, even as we look forward to having you next week to come and expound further on, the details, the bigger details of the Ubricoin itself. Finally, talk about your parting shot. Maybe you can talk to the unbanked person who probably doesn't use this third party, as you mentioned, the bank, who feels that they stopped normalizing as we have normalized. It's normal for me to just go and be charged my own money to send somebody my money. Talk finally to the unbanked person and just let them know, in the aspect of Ubricoin being that convenient and why they really need to get their money to this cryptocurrency that we call the Ubricoin.
Okay, for the unbanked, and we have two types of unbanked people. We have those people who are unbanked because maybe they had a bad experience with maybe the banks or the the institutions that usually deal with money. And we also have the unbanked where they are financially excluded, maybe in the place they are, maybe in the villages, they don't have bank closer to them. So to both of these people, it is a great opportunity for you to get in the cryptocurrency world. It's a great opportunity for you to get into Ubricoin, because what is provided by Ubricoin is not just a place for you to keep the money. It's also a way of you like investing, because if today I sent you some Ubricoins in your wallet, what will happen is when the price goes up, your coins will also gain in value. So we are not talking about only keeping your money safely and very cheaply, like you're not being charged to keep your money in your wallet, but also we are talking about an opportunity for investment. Like when you have those coins in your wallet, they keep growing in price, and most of the time the price is determined by the market, and Ubricoin is traded as a commodity in the market. And that is another very good thing with Ubricoin, that you can actually trade Ubricoin in the market for profit. So for anyone who wants to store their money in Ubricoin, this is a very good opportunity for you to store your money in Ubricoin and gain some value as you do that.
Wow, that is really amazing, Miss Susan, and it was a pleasure to have you on the show. And definitely we look forward to having you next Monday as you expound further, because you know what, we are growing with Ubricoin. So we've got to be here, we've got to remind our viewers the reason why you invested in the Ubricoins and the reason why you, as our new viewer, you need to be coming on board. So Miss Susan, thank you so much.
Thank you too.
See you next week.
See you.
It's a blessing to have you.
See you.
All right. So that was the head of research here at Ubrica, Miss Susan, giving us the reasons why you need to invest in Ubricoins. And she has put it so well that the only thing that you need to do right now is to get your phone and make sure that you're calling 0713-258-127, and we're gonna be giving you the Ubricoins for yourself. Remember, we have Ubricoins in packages of the lion, the elephant, the rhino, and the buffalo. Whatever category you want, we've got you covered.